Hi everyone. I'm happy to be here to talk to you tonight. Well, actually, as I said, I'm terrified. I've never given a speech before, certainly, about tackling a certain subject. Although I have no problem skating difficult programs in front of thousands of people and on national television, this is a small room with you nice people. It's very scary. So please bear with me. I do have an important message I hope will impact even one person here with a positive hope. Okay. I have had an exciting and unusual, fabulous life. At times, it was sad and hard. I'm an only child of a single working mom, a beautiful, amazing woman from Czechoslovakia. Although I've skated all over the world and lived over the United States, I grew up in Chicago and began skating at 3 years old. My mom and coaches realized immediately that I had a natural affinity for skating, and my mom stopped at nothing to give me the best of everything. From coaches, costumes, she always went the extra mile. In fact, this is how we came to live in many different places. All different places. We moved constantly for the new wonderful training opportunities. This traveling was a fun adventure, but made it challenging to consistently adjust to new environments, and school was difficult too. But soon I became a master at change. Like athlete, actress, I was on the ice. I became a pro and at adventuring to become adapting to the living situation. I must say, I love the attention and the opportunities of performing in amazing places and constantly meeting wonderful, accomplished people, such as JoJo. By the age of 17, I was the U.S. national champion in a field of skating grades. I went on to become the world's bronze medalist in 1998, made the U.S. Olympic team, and it was a dream come true. From there, I toured the country and even internationally. Being treated like a princess every step of the way, all our hard work and sacrifices were paying off. Life couldn't be better. But like many young people, I became rebellious. Looking back at my life, from my perspective today, I have no idea what on earth I was rebelling about. But that's what teenagers are wired to do sometimes, and I was no exception. In 2005, I had a real adult freedom for the first time in my life. I wanted to be free of work and responsibility connected to my skating life. I was in love, I had money, and I just wanted to have fun. I moved away from home and began to throw it all away. All the work that my mom and I had worked so hard to earn. From skating the time I was 5 years old, skating brought me a wonderful work ethic. I ignored that as well as the gifts God gave me. The odd thing is, as I ran away from hard work and responsibility and wise choices, I thought it would be gaining some kind of a fabulous freedom and fun, a party-filled life. But instead, I created a void in my heart and life. It wasn't fun or free. I felt eventually trapped. As a skater, the harder I worked and disciplined myself, the more success and freedom I experienced. But in my search for some magical new happiness, I began making bad choices, which led me to drugs and the use of crystal meth. Now I'm going to spare you the ugly details of those times, but for anyone who is wondering about drugs or considering drugs of any kind, and you think it won't take effect, think again. I'm here to tell you it's not all worth it. 6 years later, I would wake up to find myself not in a beautiful hotel room, not a closet full of designer clothes, and a schedule full of exciting appearances, but instead in a cold cell with handcuffs on my wrist. It was then and there, from this painful and embarrassing place, that I made a conscious decision to be done with the drugs forever. Not only I'd hurt many people who loved me, but I also deeply hurt myself. Having a bold, determined heart of an athlete, I was ready to take on all the challenges of coming off addiction. However, the damage that I've done to my body was almost irreversible. Fortunately, I was blessed with a small but solid group of people who were still willing to believe in me again. From this point in my life, I had to rebuild every part: my faith, my health, my nutrition, goals, friendships, plus learn to skate again, literally from scratch. With tremendous determination and love and faith from those close to me, I climbed up from a very dark place. Seeing the light again has been exhilarating and humbling. I am now a new woman. I've been clean for 3 years. I am renewing precious relationships. I have learned to skate again, and I'm loving life more than ever. Over the past 6 months, I've skated in 2 cancer benefits. I'm doing a benefit in a few days for young at-risk girls for figure skating in Harlem. I just did 2 network specials, which aired on NBC this past January and February. A dear friend of mine reminds me that when I was arrested, I was really rescued. Today, I'm incredibly grateful for the things I used to take for granted. I take nothing for granted now. I am blessed and happy to be alive and to be here with all of you. So thank you for bearing with me, and I hope my story shows you that we can overcome impossible challenges. But better yet, if possible, make wise decisions in the first place. So I look forward to getting out on the ice with you. God bless you all, and I want to give a very big thank you to my mom, Jojo Starbuck, my Aviance family, my Facebook friends, my YouTube fans, and my boyfriend. Without your love, I couldn't have done this today. Thank you.